Okay, I'm here. Wow, the time really got away from me today. I was outside doing something, and I said, oh my god, I've got to stream in like 3 minutes. So, I'm back, I made it. Hey, welcome everyone. Kat, Jess, Birdbrains, Bobcat, Bliffy, all you guys, welcome back. Alright, let me catch up here. Hang on. Let me take a deep breath. I just run upstairs and start streaming here. Okay, we were going to deal with the whole Exalt problem today. That was kind of the goal. Where are we at in terms of our people? Where are we at? Hi, Birdbrains, welcome back. Oh, we have strangely very few people wounded. That's unusual for us. Oh, that's shocking, actually. Oh, thank you for that reminder, Jess, I should go in and like my own stream. That would be a thing I should do. Hang on just one sec. Let me go to my phone here and turn myself on so I can watch myself, because ego. And then go to that, and go to that, and go, hey, I'm streaming myself. I should like myself. There I am. Oh, no worries. No worries, Jess and Birdbrains. Yes, it's the calm before the storm. Indeed, we shall... No, go away. Sorry, things are happening. I'm totally not prepared to do this. Okay, now I'm prepared. All right. Oh, we could bring our Shiv into duty for that. Because Exalt base is basically just tons and tons of Exalt. I'd be okay if the Shiv went down. Oh, thank you, Hawk. I appreciate that. And you're playing it too, which is very cool. Yeah, I am loving Pathfinder. I really am. That's exactly the game I wanted right now. I just wanted sort of Baldur's Gate-y, but better. And it's totally doing it. And I'm just really having fun with the story of it and the role-playing. And like I said in the videos, it's not the one where people are going to watch to get like the perfect build or how to beat Pathfinder. I'm really just having fun with the story and the character. But we've got, let me see here, Yagi could use a day. Delivered once existed in this XCOM universe a long time ago. Yeah, you probably did. You're probably dead at this point, Kat. Virtually everyone has seen at least 2 lives, except Jess, because we keep rolling back time if Jess dies, because Jess doesn't die. She is an eternal being. All right, let's kick like 1 day just to get Yagi back in action, because I can't really go in there without a heavy. So give me 1 day. Okay, stop scanning. Thank you. It's true. I mean, the hint is in the name there, Kat. You actually can't aim. You put it in your own name. So if you die on the field, it's kind of your fault. I mean, the hint's in the title. All right, so that should get Yagi out of the XCOM hospital. It wouldn't kill me to have CB in there too, but Jess will be along for support, so that will be okay. A quick update on your first D&D game. My character almost died in 1 hit. Yeah, well, welcome to level 1 D&D. That is no surprise there. Would you go down to like a goblin or a kobold or something? Give me the situation room, please. What is that pending request, by the way? Combat stims. Yeah, we're not going to do that. Okay, so we pretty much know that they're in Russia, right? Right? Jess is in... Steve! Jess is invincible. She should be in command of everything and anyone. Steve! Welcome. Because every time Steve comes in, we just all yell... See? Jess did it. Steve! And welcome, Art, my favorite sheep dancing person. Steve! Welcome. I'm so glad you could make it. Awesome. I hope you're doing really, really well, man. Steve is an awesome friend of the channel if you don't know him. And I think pretty much everyone here knows Steve, because we all just shouted Steve when he came in the room. But yeah, Steve is an awesome friend of the channel and just like a super nice guy. So it is so awesome to see him here. Level 1, trip over your feet, leaving the bar, die from fall damage. Bingo, Bobcat. There you go. That's level 1 D&D. That's Red Box Basic right there. So we pretty much know they're in Russia, right? Because all the other boxes are ticked off. Now, I've only done enemy within probably a couple of times, but my recollection is we've checked off all the other boxes. We know where they aren't, so the only box that's not checked in Russia. Therefore, Exalt is in Russia. Yeah, exactly. Well, that's exactly what it's like, Steve. It is like you walked into Cheers and everyone screams Norm. Steve! I just like saying it. It's fun. You can't really have Steve enter or, go anywhere in a chat without just wanting to scream Steve. He's an all caps kind of guy. So yeah, we're all pretty good that the Exalt cell, not the Exalt cell, but the Exalt base is in Russia, right? Right? I'm going to click on Russia, and we're going to go beat up some Exalt people. So yeah, it's the only box that isn't checked off. I would assume that, you know, that's kind of the place where they are. We can go attempt a raid on an Exalt HQ. Yeah, there we go. Raiding a country that is not harboring the Exalt base will cause that country to leave the XCOM project. Okay, chat, I need you to chip in. Russia is the only box that isn't checked off, therefore... Okay, yeah, Jess says in Russia with the face shooting. Excellent. Excellent. I'd like to say they're alien faces, but I suppose they're technically human. But yeah, let's go raid the Exalt base. Here we go. Yay. Confirm the data. Russia is harboring the Exalt base. I thought you were, you Russians. All right. Now, who are we bringing on side? Definitely Penkin. No question about that. Yagi, yes. Jess, yes. Birdbrains, yes. Hawk, yes. Who are you, Squatty King? What's your deal? Are you named? You're not even named. Why am I taking a squatty? No, let's get rid of you. Let's bring in somebody who actually knows what they're doing around here. Everyone who invaded Russia died horribly. Yeah, it's a bad place to try to invade. It doesn't work out well for people. We could bring in UC Alien as assault. That's not a terrible idea. In fact, it's about my only idea. Yeah, let's bring in UC Alien for assault. And, oh yeah, and also genetically modded too. Space Force! Jess, you really need to be the head of Space Force. There can't be anyone else in charge of it. Let me make sure you've got the right armor, the right weapon. We don't have any better... Oh, we have a plasma rifle we can give you. Super. Don't know where we picked that up, but glad we've got it. Anything better we can do with your pistol? No, not really. The chitin plating and the alien grenade is solid for you. Your second oldest son is a big fan of my videos. Well, thank you. He's usually in bed with the time difference. Yeah, you guys are, I think, 5 hours ahead of me. Oh, yes, we can absolutely. All right, the entire chat. Jamie! Welcome, Jamie! I'm glad you enjoy my videos. That's awesome. So everyone in chat needs to do in all caps, Jamie. Jamie! Jess is on board. That's fantastic, Steve. Thank you so much. Hashtag Jamie, even. Hashtag Jamie. We'll make you go viral, Jamie. You know what, oddly, my best friend in primary school when I lived in England was named Jamie. So, Jamie, welcome! I'm really glad you enjoy my videos, and I'm glad your dad does, too, because he's a super awesome person. You are very lucky to have him as a dad. Alright, so UC Alien is definitely in, and we've got her equipped, / him equipped. And J-Master Jam Jess comes back with. Alright, and let's make sure you've got the right armor and the right weapon, laser sniper rifle, you got the scope, you've got the plating, good. Hey, Euronymous! And you've changed your name once again. Now you are Villainous Tyrannus Euronymous Dethica. Welcome, VTED, Vitted. I think I shall just call you Vitted, but I'll probably just call you Euronymous, because that's what I usually call you. Welcome, man. Welcome back. Penkin, let's make sure you've got all your gear. Plasma rifle, carapace armor, super. Anything better we can do with your grenades? We could take the mimic beacon out for a spin again, because it is going to be all organic. No plasma sniper rifle yet, Hawk. We are way behind on research. We have not really been keeping up with research, so we're a little backwards in our technology right now. But no plasma sniper rifle. We've got a couple of regular plasma rifles kicking around. We could try the Mimic Beacon again, because, I mean, they're all going to be human enemies. But I'd rather just go offensive with this. Actually, you kind of need a med kit. That would be super handy. Why don't you bring one of those along? This is it's not like a long mission like the base invasion mission or something, but it is a longer mission. We're probably going to need to heal as we go along. Jess, you've obviously got the med kit and the vest. Make sure you got the right armor. Yes, you do. You also have a plasma rifle. And Yagi, what are you packing these days? Carapace armor, heavy laser, good. What could we throw in here for you? We could just... Okay, we could give probably Yagi a mimic beacon just to see if it'll do any good. It was useless in the base invasion mission, but it might be okay here. We'll give it a shot. It's all human enemies. They're allegedly supposed to be mildly distracted by it. That would be the ideal. That's the goal. Okay, I think we're ready to go take down Exalt. Actually, let me just check Bird Brains real quick. Make sure you got the best stuff going on. You've made his day. Well, you know what, guys? Steve, you make my day, honestly. And I don't say that lightly, and I'm not saying that to inflate your ego, but you and your son, Jamie, watching, that makes my day. So, Fortnite dances, excellent. Well, you know what, Steve? That's not a problem I can help you with. I can't help you with that one. But no, that's awesome, because you guys make my day by watching. So, Steve, Jamie, thank you. I'm not doing anything but thanking you for checking in and digging what I do. So, thank you, Steve. And thank you, Jamie. And please continue to do Fortnite dances in front of your father. I encourage you to do that, because it's not my problem. Hey, George, welcome back, man. Welcome. George, welcome. Glad you could check in. Glad we got you on a good time today. Yeah, it is, I suppose, Hawk, better than WoW dances, but not much. Not much. Yeah, no, Steve, that's your problem now. Jamie, you have my authority to do all the Fortnite dancing all the time forever. Good luck with that one, Steve. Thank you. Oh, I like my chat. My chat's fun. Okay, here we go. Exalt away. It'll be good to put Exalt to bed, I think, and then we can really focus on the whole alien problem. Jess is pro Fortnite dances, so Jamie, listen up. Jess is in charge of everything pretty much all the time, and Birdbrains too. Birdbrains is the ranking officer here, but yeah. Oh, I like to have fun. I'm going to record this and send it to you all. Oh, yes, please do. Oh, that would be epic. Put it up on your channel. Put it up on your channel, Steve. Steve has a channel, by the way. You can go check out Steve. He does stuff. So you can go check out his videos, too. Hey, Pulse. Welcome. Welcome. All right. Nice thing about the Exalt base is the base doesn't change. So it's not like a randomized map. All right, let's... who have we got up first? UC Alien, sure, good choice. Penkin, excellent choice. Let's play this a little bit cautiously. We've got a lot to do here. So let's just sort of get ourselves in position here. Start doing some overwatching. No need to get crazy right now. Just kind of set everything up. Oh, P.S., by the way, prior to this stream, I recorded 3 episodes of XCOM 2 in a row, so my brain is kind of hardwired to XCOM 2 mechanics right now. So if I mess up on basic XCOM mechanics, that's why. I'm totally hardwired for XCOM 2 right now. And Jess, because I know you're there, it's gotten a little crazy now. Because once I downloaded that, the free DLC that they put out, well, I downloaded everything. Basically, I downloaded all the DLC that I didn't have. I now own it. But, as you well advised, I didn't install it, which was very, very smart of you to say that, because I didn't even think of that. So now I'm just desperate to play all the DLC. So I'm kind of cranking through my XCOM 2 run to get to that. So that's why I recorded 3 episodes in a row before I came here. Oh, you don't worry about it, Anonymous. We're going to take care of Exalt. Exalt's going to have a really bad day. I know where their house is, and we're going to make it get all explodey. Yagi, you can also just Overwatch. I think the Exalt make them come to me, or make them come to you. They're not real good about, you know, popping their head out the door. So, Birdbrains. Oh, yeah, speaking of that, Jess, speaking of that, I'm glad you're here, because I had some questions that weren't really going to work out in terms... I mean, I could have done it on the Discord, but lengthier questions. So, my thought about... no, I know nothing about the alien rulers other than they exist, because when I was typing in tags for the XCOM 2 videos, those would keep coming up. Like, such and such queen or such and such king. I'm like, oh, that sounds terrible. Sounds absolutely terrible. So, my thought, Jess, was to play... and see if you think this is a good idea. Before I actually do War of the Chosen, and I think this is actually your idea, I think you recommended this, was to do Shen's Last Gift and the Alien Hunters DLC first, and then do War of the Chosen. Was that basically your plan that I'm now claiming was my plan? Because I feel like it was. So do those 2 smaller DLCs, and then get into War of the Chosen. Because War of the Chosen just looks insane. And you did advise me that it's a very steep learning curve on that. So I don't know if I want to combo that with Alien Hunters and Shen's Last Gift. Because I want to do it all, but I want to do it in the right order. And Bliffy is lagging again. As usual, I have no control of that. Sorry, Bliffy, you always seem to be lagging. Have you tried sitting on the staircase? Because that's usually what works for you. Okay, so who's got shots left now that Exalt have in fact revealed themselves? We could try this Mimic Beacon. Let's see if that actually does any good. Where could you put that? Nowhere, really. It was one of your recommendations. Okay, I thought it was. So I just basically took your idea and claimed it was mine. That's fair. That's fair. Fighting the rulers will help you with the learning curve. Oh, so can I... Okay, so that opens up another question. Could I then do Alien Hunters and Shen's Last Gift and then take that game into War of the Chosen? So I could take a save file into War of the Chosen and kind of... Or am I starting fresh and then integrating Alien Hunters and... Who's He What's at Shen's Last Gift? I kind of want to just blow up this wall. Does anyone else have a grenade that would blow up this wall handily? Yeah, I know, Euronymous. War of the Chosen is hard. Jess has advised me many times. Yeah, I know, George, and you were there in that stream where we showed just how ineffective they are. I brought it along because they have a mild effect against human enemies, and it is all human enemies in this. Staircase with decent internet, indeed. Indeed. I could play the DLC and then not finish that campaign. Okay, interesting. I might just... I love XCOM 2 so much, I might just do 2 completely separate runs. I would be okay with that. I'm a serial re-roller. Alright, briefly focusing on actually playing this game at the moment. Could you... There's no way you could run and gun, but there's enemies over there, and I know there's enemies that are going to pop up on that side too. Why do we only start with 4 guys and max out in 6? No, it's not advisable, Euronymous. And the fact that nobody in the rest of the world participates in this battle, and if they don't get what they want out of those 6 guys, they stop funding us. It's just all... The economics are just terrible. War of the Chosen takes away the story mission for both. Oh, okay. So Shen's Last Gift gives you sparks, robots with no story mission. You literally just get them. Ah! Okay, yeah, I definitely want to do just an XCOM 2 run with Shen's Last Gift and Alien Hunters before I throw that into War of the Chosen. Okay. All right. I will probably ask you that several more times before we actually commit to doing that. No pistol targets. Okay, fine. I guess everyone's just kind of down to overwatching right now. You don't like about sci-fi that each race has to do one thing. Ferengi, Con... No, I totally agree. Ferengi, Conars, Klingon soldiers, etc., etc. The other thing about sci-fi is that everyone who lives on one planet is exactly the same. So if you're a Klingon and you live on the Klingon planet, there's no variation throughout the entire planet. Whereas if you look at Earth, there's lots of variations in people. But no, one Klingon looks exactly like another Klingon. Yeah, we'll probably want to do that, Jess. We'll probably want to definitely have a prep session for that. I'm not sure how I want to play it at this point. I might stream it. I might play it on my own privately first. And let's actually blow up some Exalt people while we're doing this. That would seem to be sensible. So, Yagi, why don't you just do a regular grenade and just kind of... Oh, that's going to do no damage to those guys, though. That's going to do absolutely no damage. You know what? Everybody Overwatch. Everybody Overwatch for right now. How far could you get your grenade? Could you get a grenade to actually do any damage? No, we need to blow up that wall first. Okay, everybody is going to be Overwatching. I don't rage quit, Euronymous. I really don't. Not on stream, anyway. Not on stream. I may... we actually had a conversation about this at the end of the alien base, where they invade our base, is for stream I would never do that, because that's not entertaining to you. As much as you think it might be entertaining, it's not actually really that entertaining to watch somebody get all ragey and angry over a game. Now, privately, because XCOM is such a chess game, I may recognize when... Hawk, I had already moved you, so you were down to your pistol, because this ain't XCOM 2, so you were down to your pistol, unfortunately. Privately, I may recognize that a match is unwinnable and and stop playing and reload it or whatever and do it differently. But on stream, I'm just going to let you guys see what you see and let it ride. Okay, so we'll get a bunch of Overwatch shots kicking off on this guy. War of the Chosen will make you want to rage quit. Oh, I have a very good idea. I've talked to Jess extensively about what War of the Chosen is. Oh, good. Steve has recorded the Fortnite dances. You can go check out his channel. What is your channel called? I think it's just called Steve, isn't it? I believe your channel is actually just called Steve. It's an eponymous channel. Pointless is a game show in Britain. Really? What do you do in it? Do you just do pointless things? If you rage quit and break your keyboard, you'll get featured on a stream fails montage. Yeah. I know. I haven't figured out how to change that, Steve. I'm sorry. I'm not that good at things to know how to change that so people can post links. I've really got to research that. I've definitely got to research that and figure that, because pretty much anyone in here is totally entitled to post a link. I don't have any problems with anyone in here. Hey, Jamie! Welcome! Thank you, man. I appreciate that. I need you to do all the Fortnite videos for your father. Please do that. And thank you for coming in and saying hi. Welcome. I'm really glad you enjoy them. And again, I'm not saying that to boost your ego or try to keep you coming back. It really means a lot to me that people come in and check these things out. Who wants to blow some things up? Yagi, I bet you do. You love blowing things up. Why don't you fire a shredder rocket? Can you get that over here? Can you get that over here? I would love it if you can get that over here. You kind of can't get that over here. Not so much, really, with the shredder rocket. Okay, can you get it over here? Can you put your... Oh, yeah, that'll do. That'll do. That's fine. You can put that over there. There we go. Perfect. Oh, all sorts of things got shredded there. All sorts of things got shredded. Oh, there's so many Exalt. And they're all kind of spread out now. Darn, I wish I'd known those guys were behind there. I would have put another rocket back there. Alright, speaking of rockets and flamethrowers, bird brains, how many things would you like to blow up today? Please say all of them. There's no more of that 90% business in XCOM 2. Yeah, no kidding. It either hits or it doesn't. I mean, well, it makes sense for a rocket. You're either going to put it where you want or you're not. Now. Two guys over here. I believe there were 4 over here. And Yagi's already kind of done his magic. You have a plasma grenade. Not all of them is... till need kills... I'm only Major. Okay. Sorry, there was all sorts of words that weren't English there. Major, I gotcha. Yes, speaking of you, Hawk... You have a shot on basically nothing at all at this point. Go to your sniper rifle. Sorry, again, I've been playing XCOM 2 all day, so I kind of forget it doesn't automatically do it. If my dad, aka Steve, lets me, then I might be able to play Raft. Oh, that would be awesome! I would let you... Your dad playing Raft is hysterical. That was so much fun. Absolutely. Well, that's up to your dad, though. That is 100% up to your dad. I'm not in charge of that. I am actually only in charge of encouraging you to do Fortnite dancing. Do we want to... Wow, not such a great shot here. I kind of need one side or the other of this to go away. And I think Bird Brains might be in a position to help with that. I'm going to leave Jess till last, because she's got a smoke grenade. It wouldn't kill us to have that ready to go. Now, you could run and gun... To what effect, though? You have to give the most unlikely correct answers. Name a Tom Hardy movie. London Road would probably be a winning answer, while Venom would not. Gotcha. Okay, most unlikely correct answers. Got it. Okay. Sorry, this is not thrilling gameplay at the moment. I know, I'm just kind of planning my moves here and seeing who's left to do what. Very first thing we should do is probably get UC Alien out of the line of fire. That would be smart. Now, you could get here, which is not great against these guys over here, but will be pretty decent over here. And Bird Brains is going to do a rerun of a random fact with Bird Brains. That's fine. We don't mind that. All right. You don't really need to plasma grenade this guy. How about just a regular shot on him? You've got a 95 on him. Go ahead and do that. There we go. 1 down. Now I need to kind of cover the other area a little bit. The three of you stranded at sea before it was. Where did that sail come from? Oh my god, that was great. Oh, Stefan and I are fumbling around, like, vaguely trying to catch things in the ocean, and literally we turn around on the raft, and he's built, like, this cruise liner. He's built, like, the QE2 on the raft while our backs were turned. If you haven't watched the raft videos with Steve and Stefan Lee, please do. It's really funny stuff. It's just two insane Scotsmen, only one of whom knows what he's doing, and me, is how that goes down. Oh, I think we could probably handle that, Jamie. I'm sure my chat could handle that just fine. I'm sure I don't even have to ask them to do that. They're a silly folk. They'll probably get that done. Grenade is gonna... Oh, you have a big old range on your grenade, don't you? Unfortunately, you can't really put it anywhere, can you? That's fussy. Why don't you just go ahead and... Well, don't overwatch yet. Don't overwatch yet. Go give me anyone else. Things aren't even in the right area. I'm playing XCOM 2 all morning. That's going to be my excuse if I mess up. I was playing XCOM 2 all morning. Desperate Jester would be a fantastic band name. Also sounds like a mission name in XCOM 2. Just a heads up. Okay, you run and gun. Because I said so. Just run and gun. Get over here. And see what you can do about taking out some Exalt people. You could... What's your shots like? Oh, you can see that guy all the way over there? Great! Why don't you actually rapid fire him? 264 percentages? Yeah, I'll take a gamble on that. That's a kill. Or not. There we go. That one's the kill. There we go. Alright, we're winnowing them down. Now, who do you have a shot on again? You have a somewhat terrible shot on this guy. I'm gonna put you on headshot. Because just in case you do make the shot, I want the critical. How are you gonna do? Nice. Well done. The Alpha-class submarine was the fastest sub of the Cold War. Oh, yes, I remember this one. Yes. Liquid metal cold reactor, but stuck out like a sore thumb, so it had to stay in friendly waters. Yes, I do. That was that last week's Bird Brains? I believe that was last week's, but I could be mistaken about that. Why don't you, Jess, where would you like to go for a living? Go over here. And I think I'm glad I saved you for last. Why don't you pop down the smoke grenade? Give our guys a little better cover here. Mostly these three are whom I'm concerned about. Birdbrains can take a hit. Birdbrains is a gigantic, mildly annoyed mechanical monstrosity. She can take a hit, if necessary. But the other three, I'd prefer not to get them messed up right now. Alright, what's their move? Birdbrains, you still need to do something, so just be on Overwatch. If they pop their head out the door, you know what to do about that. Now, this guy's gonna do what? Oh, does he have a grenade? That... Yeah, he totally has a grenade. Oh, some Overwatch is kicking off. That's nice. Yep, that solved his problem. What are we doing cricket noises on, Polsk? I'm sorry. If it was up in the chat, I can scroll up. I don't know what it is you said that we're doing cricket noises. All of them. Nope. Don't got it. Don't got it. Oh, he did have a grenade. He did have a grenade. What are you going to do with it? You're going to do nothing at all with it. You're going to stand there and hold it. Fantastic. That's a really good use of a grenade for you. You have a terrible shot because you're in smoke. Of course you do. And I actually really can't get you out of the smoke now, can I? How about... You could get over here. That'll get you... Oh, here we'll be out of the smoke. That's fine. You can go to here and be... Actually, can you do it on the other side, please? I love corn chowder, Euronymous. I really do. It's my favorite chowder, to be honest with you. No, you can't. So just go to here. And now you should have a... Well, I was going to say you should have a better shot, but you don't. You have a 27? Really? Why? He's right there. I was a moderator on your channel. Were you? Possibly. I don't think you were. I don't think I have any moderators. I think I'm kind of winging this. I should have moderators. They know how to do things better than I do. Oh, nice shot. Nice shot. Excellent. Good. That's exactly what I needed. Hawk, can you pick that one up and finish that guy off? Probably not with a 39, but worth taking the shot. Oh, that's a kill. Nicely done, Hawk. Well done. Excellent. Okay, who do you have a shot on? That guy way over there. Okay. That's good. The guy used a smoke grenade and it's bugged. Okay, that would make sense, Hawk, actually. That would totally make sense. Yeah, I'd probably pick Jess, definitely. Jess moderates a lot of people's channels, though. I wouldn't put that burden on her. I always feel bad like that. I'm like, well, I really would love somebody to be kind of monitoring these things. But first of all, I've only ever had to actively moderate the channel, quote-unquote, like once. Like one time I had to put somebody in a timeout because they were just being a little silly. And I had to put them in a timeout. That was it. And because I've got the parental controls on, I have to, you know, if anyone pops up some language that YouTube deems inadvisable, which are sometimes very weird words that they pull. But yeah, and then I have to approve those. So the moderation of my channel is rather limited. It's not like we're, you know, it's not like it needs a lot of attention. Yeah, go over here. Does that give you a better shot on this guy? Kind of. A little bit. I know you're here anyway, Jess, but I don't know. I feel like I put a burden on people asking them to do that. No, I don't think anyone was, Polsk. Exactly. I don't think anyone's been a moderator. I think I've done this all solo at this point. Bird Brains, are there any windows over here you could shoot this guy through? Strangely not, actually. I do have a well-behaved group, you're right. And it's pretty much always the same folks in all the time. And then, you know, we pick up some new folks like George and Euronymous and those guys who have been kind of checking in for the last few weeks, which is always welcome. I like to see those guys coming back. So yeah, that's a better shot. Fire on that guy. I don't know, George, because I've actually haven't watched either of them. I know. What time is it now in America? It is 4:32 in the afternoon. You guys should be 5 hours ahead of me, I believe. 5 hours from where you are right now. I've never really gotten into The Office, George. I know, it's weird. Everyone says, oh, that's totally your kind of humor. Yeah, it probably is. I've just, for some reason, never really gotten around to watching it. So I have no opinion, but my broad opinion, George, is UK over US if you're going for sitcoms or comedy shows. Sooner it will be very famous. I know. Yeah, you keep saying that, Steve. You know what? I do this because I have fun doing this. Slaps Polsk in the bottom. Now that's gonna need a timeout on you, Steve. We don't have any kind of harassment here. I'm totally kidding, by the way. All right. Yeah, take a 50-50 on this guy. That's fine. Just try and kill him, please. Thank you. Okay, we've done pretty well opening the doors here. Could get a little bit of a heal on UC Alien. That's fine, though. That's totally fine. But apart from that, we're doing pretty good. So I'm going to keep UC Alien right there, because then I can just get Jess over there to heal. Yagi, how's your ammo? Actually, surprisingly good. I'd love it if this smoke went away now so I could actually see what I'm doing. Why don't you, because I know there's going to be a bunch of guys down there. You can do your own timeout, Steve. You know what? You have my authority to do your own timeout. And your timeout is watching Jamie do Fortnite dancing. That's how you have to pay for that. Anyway, yeah, plenty of people are from the UK. How many of them are here right now? I'm seeing at least 2, 3 with Jamie. Who else? Yeah, indeed, your dad got a timeout. You know what? Screenshot that, Jamie, so you can use it against him later. I'm just completely making Steve's life hell right now. Sorry, Steve. It's all in good fun. Yeah, so Steve, Jamie, my sheep dancing buddy Art. Who else is in here? Well, actually, Bird Brains is not technically from the UK, per se, but kind of, a little bit. Jess does indeed live her life on UK time, and I am half British. My father was British, and we spent quite a few years living in London, so I've done time in the UK. Not that it's a prison sentence, but I've lived there. Penge actually said he might be able to check in today, so we might see him. Self-proclaimed timeout, so you can't talk. No, you just have to be silent and watch Fortnite dancing from Jamie. Where did my other people go? Okay, who else has got a thing they need to be doing? Nobody? Nobody at all. Nobody has anything they need to be doing with their time. Okay, then just Overwatch. Because I know they're down that staircase. I absolutely know Exalt is down that staircase. You can't fool me, Exalt. I know where you are. And Polsk is trying to joke, but also trying to be serious. I encourage the joking part, Polsk. Go ahead and just be the jokey part of Polsk. Okay, and you actually need to reload, because you just burned through the ammo in that thing. Cat lives in a secret bunker in a hill near a cornfield in an undisclosed small town in an undisclosed state in an undisclosed country, which could be the UK. That could be the UK. We don't know. It's undisclosed, but it might be the UK. You also need to reload, so do that. Let's just get all the ammo topped off here. Hawk, you're kind of getting out of a position where you're going to stop being useful soon. So go over here and just sort of do nothing at all. Jess, I need you to go heal. So go over here. And yeah, go ahead and heal UC. There we go. That'll top health off there. All right, everyone's up to full health, basically up to full ammo. You could afford to Overwatch. You don't need to reload right now. Polsk thinks you're an Egypt cat. I'm okay with that. Might be. I have no idea. Okay. Now we can start pressing forward a little bit. That's right, you did give us Halloween. That is very true. I always forget that, Bird Brains. Obviously, everyone remembers St. Paddy's Day. And trust me, in my part of America, that's a pretty big holiday. And near the largest city where I am, that's a huge holiday. But that's right, the Irish did give us Halloween. I totally always forget that. Thank you, that's a much better one than St. Paddy's Day, actually. That's a way better holiday than St. Patrick's Day. And that's coming up shortly. And I am very, well, you know what, I'm going with the undisclosed location. Halloween's a big deal around my neck of the woods. Both St. Patrick's Day and Halloween are a pretty big deal around here. I am in, Jamie, the Northeast United States. So, I will say that one of the folks who has regularly contributed to this chat has actually tracked down my exact address. Because I'm kind of free and easy about giving out personal information, which is really stupid of me. But without giving you my exact location, I'm in the Northeast. I am near the Boston area. How about that? I am near the Boston area. What sort of music do I like? That's a really long question, George. It's probably easier to tell you what music I don't like, because I have some pretty wide tastes. So let's do this. If I were... if you Fortnite dance again in front of me, I will let you sleep in the kitchen with the cross-eyed, smelly dog. Hey, there you go, Jamie. You do the crime, you do the time. So anyway, back to George's question. So let's do the if I were trapped on a desert island and I can only bring one band's complete catalog. What am I going to bring? It would either be, now see, here's the extremes. I would either take Tool's entire catalog with me or Dead Can Dance. Two completely opposite ends of the spectrum there. But I would say if I can only listen to one band, it would be one of those two. Bobcat, not an unpopular costume at all. In fact, that's pretty much all we see around here. That is all we see around here is that, witches' costumes. 20-second delay for Bird Brains. Once again, Bird Brains is traveling from the past to meet us. What were you up to? You were like several minutes in the past one day. Shouldn't put yourself as the profile picture, but too late now. Yeah, I know. I was saying in I think a couple of streams ago, I have put so many clues out there that it was not actually hard for one of my regular viewers to track down exactly who I am and where I am. And that's fine, because no threat, obviously. He's one of my viewers. My viewers are pretty much some of the nicest people around. Is it not really, Hawk? Don't really do Halloween over there. I'm trying to remember if we did a lot of Halloween when I lived in England. I'm going back quite a few years now. But I guess we didn't do a lot of it there. We did it, but yeah. You've never seen anyone using a costume on Halloween. Oh, costumes are huge around here. Yeah, you gotta do costumes. It's a big, big deal. And our surname is Welsh. If you want to talk to us on Facebook, we're easy to find. I'd like a stalker. I do not encourage stalking at all. All right, you go over here. That's a dash, but that's fine. We've got some people on Overwatches over there. And Jess, you can also keep moving up. I don't want to do a two-pronged assault there. Oh, what's Carnival? That sounds really fun. What happens there? I mean, I can kind of guess. But, I mean, I know what Carnival in Rio de Janeiro might be, and I know what Carnival in Venice might be. Was your stalker an alien, Dave? It was not, actually, Kat. It was not. And it wasn't even a stalker. It's just, I basically did it as a... I wonder if somebody can do this. I put the information out there, and I thought to myself, I put so much information out there in little, dibs and dobs here and there, that I bet somebody could piece it all together, do a little Sherlock Holmes, and figure out who I am and where I am. And indeed, one of my clever viewers did that, and he proved that by basically... to tell you how he proved it would actually give even more information away. But anyway, he did figure it out. All right. There's a bunch of folks in this next room. A bunch. So let's... Okay, here's the plan. Oh, Steve's going to give me his credit card number. Sweet. Good deal. I'll grab Jamie some, Fortnite dollars or V-Bucks or whatever the heck they are. I don't know. I've actually never played Fortnite in my life. But, whatever it is, I'll throw a little something to Jamie. All right, Yagi, what could you do with your time? You know what, everyone... I know this is not thrilling gameplay. We're just going to do one more Overwatch round, and then I want to move people around. Best costume you saw on Halloween was a skeleton mask for €2. We go all out over here in costumes. I'm going to tell you, you see some really cool stuff. There's some regulars, too. Like, you see the same guy in the same costume every single year. It's almost like being at a Comic-Con or something. People get in some really extreme cosplay over there. Should do squads with the viewers. What do you mean by squads? Like XCOM stuff? Because, yeah, I mean, you're in here somewhere. You're not on duty right now, George, but you have a squatty that you got. Overwatch, what thrilling stream. I know, Eronimus, I know. It's not exactly nail-biting gameplay here. Oh, the line of sights are so terrible here because they, live in a house with doors and walls. How dare they? What are we going to do? Go over here. Oh, Fortnite squads. Oh, okay. See, that's why I didn't know it. I've never played Fortnite. I've watched people play Fortnite. I've watched Latana's many, many Fortnite videos. I think my absolute favorite is... I love the evil XCOM globe. That was so cool the first time I saw it. I think my absolute favorite is Penge, the Geek Cupboard, did a one-shot Fortnite video that I think is the best Fortnite video out there. Because he completely doesn't really care about the game. He's just having fun. And it's so fun to watch because he's just having fun. He's not concerned about the whole Fortnite insanity. He's just, building some things and getting shot. And then I think he shoots one person. But anyway, he just has a ton of fun with Fortnite. It's very, very good. It's a one-off video. So if you go over to the Geek Covers channel, you might have to dig a little bit to find it. But if you ever get a chance to watch that, it's great. In fact, you know what? I might watch that again later tonight. That video was a hoot. Oh, Jamie, I'm far too old for PvP. I can't keep up with you kids these days with your hula hoops and your fax machines and your Fortnite. I'm just way too old for that. And that's really the reason I don't do PvP is, honestly, I can't keep up. And I hate being that guy who's terrible. Oh, I can just get you two. There. Good. Yeah, blow that thing up. Excellent. Good blowing of things up there. Now, who else can blow things up over there? Penkin, you can get in and get a shot in. Yeah, Holst, or anyone who's actually really into Fortnite, including you, Jamie. Latana, another YouTube Wolfpack member, does daily Fortnite videos. In fact, he's built his entire channel on Fortnite, and he is, in fact, living the YouTube dream right now. He now does this professionally. That's his job. Hey, Andy! Welcome! Welcome! We were talking about Latana and his success with Fortnite, because we have kind of a... Oh, that was a great shot. We have kind of two special guests from Scotland. We have our friend Steve, who is all caps kind of guy, and his son Jamie has checked in. So Jamie's into Fortnite, so we're kind of... I know nothing about Fortnite except that it exists and it's a juggernaut. So we were kind of chit-chatting Fortnite for a while. Feel free to chime in. Let me see. PvE co-op mode. Not just the PvP mode. Oh, does it really? I'm not sure I ever knew that. Truth be told, I don't like actively avoid Fortnite. It's just not generally my kind of game. Anyone who's paid 5 seconds of attention to the channel knows play whatever you want to play. There's a reason it's called a game. It's supposed to be fun. And, for someone to say, oh, this game is terrible or that game's the best game is just silly, because games are like music, like, George was talking about. And everyone's, I may sit on a desert island with Tool's entire catalog and Dead Can Dance's entire catalog, and that would make someone else miserable, but we can both be right. And we can both be right. Kids around here, put a t-shirt on, rip it up, and try to pass as a victim. Okay. If you don't give them candy, they throw eggs at your windows. Yes, that's actually not completely, barring the scatological stuff, that's actually not completely dissimilar to what we do around here. Although here, do you guys do TPing over there, where you'll just take like rolls and rolls of toilet paper and throw it over people's houses and trees and whatnot? Because that's totally a thing that happens over here. We do the egg thing too. But yeah, we TP things. We get like, cases of toilet paper and throw it all over people's houses, because you can get one end of it and then throw it like a grenade and it'll just leave a stream everywhere. The guy who plays Fortnite daily, does he have PS4? And you can get me my first win in his 100th. I don't know. It's Latana, just because, anyone, just because I don't have my hands near my keyboard right now, if anyone just wants to type out Latana's name, because that's also the name of his channel, Jess, I'm looking in your direction. But, I don't know what format or what format he plays it on, but it's daily Latana videos. He's huge. He's just, I remember him when he had under 1,000 subs, and now he's doing, YouTube professionally, based solely on Fortnite. You're going to put on your old mech suit and put an automated in an eye, but take the legs away to avoid Skynet. But you have to put the t-shirt on, Bird Brains. You don't forget the t-shirt that says, I'm a mech, just in case anyone forgets you're a mech. Sorry, I'm not actually playing the game. Let me actually do that. I'm sure people are not tuning in to hear me waffle on. You've shot and you've shot. All right, good. We need you. Oh, you already have a shot. Good, and it's actually a pretty decent shot. Good. If you guys can stay up here and pick these guys off, except maybe without blowing up the cover first, that would be good. Oh, George has 100 wins. All right, well, that's 100 more than I do right now, so good. Yeah, go ahead and take that 88%. That's a fair shot. Yeah, fire the weapon, please. Oh, okay, because you're the sniper, so that ain't going to work out, really, is it? That's fine. Just go... Get back into cover. Just get back into cover, please. Yeah, you had a shot, but you had a shot with a pistol, and you would have had no cover. You would have kind of been out in the open there, Hawk, so I didn't want to leave you too exposed. All right, Jess can have a shot. Yeah, 70. I'll take a gamble on that. Better to shoot than not shoot. There we go. Jess picks up the win there. Excellent. It would be modified to say, the F away from my house, and pump you full of lead. I'm also a mech. That's a lot to put on a t-shirt, Bird Brains. That might be more like you need a cape for that. But, whatever you're feeling. Oh, Yagi, you can... I kind of need you anywhere but where you are right now, Yagi. You're basically in the wrong spot to do anything, because I'm going to need you to grenade some stuff up soon. So, dash over here. Dash over there. Yeah, I know you're not going to shoot anything now, but you're going to shoot things later. It'll be fine. Yeah, I think a cape would be perfectly appropriate with all of those things you just said on the cape. So as you walk down the street, people behind you can know what you're all about, being a mech. Okay, they're actually hiding. This is rather frustrating. How dare you hide? I kind of need you to be not hiding so I can get all shooty-shooty with you. Capes trigger cape accents. That's true. Capes kill more superheroes than supervillains do. You're not wrong there. Do I like football? Not really, George. Not really much of a sports guy. Never have been. Not watching professional sports kind of person. Not really. I don't mind playing sports if I'm invited so to do. I like the activity. But I don't really get into just sort of sitting around and watching other people play sports. That's why, honestly, that's why I get so into doing what we do here on YouTube. Because me watching somebody else's Let's Plays, that's like watching sports for me. I get as excited about watching that as other people do about watching a football game or something. And when I first started watching Let's Plays, because I had no idea people did Let's Plays. I had no idea people did Let's Plays. Oh, Jamie, all right, sorry. Yeah, sorry, I just was looking up a chat. Yes, thank you so much, man. Please go and do Fortnite dances for your father. You have my complete authority so to do. And I just dashed you without running and gunning. Darn it. Thank you so much for stopping by, Jamie. It's probably getting to your bedtime or something like that, and I can't keep you up forever. But thank you, and I'm really glad you enjoyed my stuff. I hope you can check in again. I hope you can. I'm far from Let's Play of a good game to some sports ball. Yeah, me too, Andy. Again, I had no idea that Let's Plays existed until I stumbled across them, as we all did. And I'm like, wow, this is like what it must be like for people who enjoy sports to watch sports. Because I'm just riveted to this, and it is like a sport. All I'm doing is watching somebody else play a game. Oh dear, I just blew myself up. That could have ended better. All right, I should probably focus on the game a little bit. Yeah, I know, Steve. I'm probably keeping you guys up late. I totally hear it. Thank you so much, Steve. I'm so glad you got a chance. And thank you for letting Jamie check in, too. That's really cool. And I hope the Fortnite dancing doesn't completely ruin your life. It probably will, but not my son. It won't be my problem. And I'm kidding, Steve. Thank you so much for checking in. I really appreciate that. All right. Probably should just focus a teensy bit on the game. Because, you know, I just blew myself up with a rocket. So, you know, that happened. How far can you get your grenade? Pretty darn far is the answer to that question. Go ahead and blow those guys up if you could, please. Thank you. Not a ton of damage, but solid damage. Now, Penguin, my clutch shot person, why don't you... Could you take this guy out with one shot? You probably can. And 100% chance to crit. There we go. Okay, one down. That's fine. One down. We're good. Birdbrains is not leaving. Good. We appreciate that too. All right, now Hawk can do some work here. Now Hawk can really do some work. Got a flanking shot on that guy. What's your crit chance? 0. How about if you headshot that up? 70% chance to crit. Please do the crit. I need you to crit that guy. Yep. Thank you, Hawk. Yagi! Welcome, man. Yagi's kind of an all-caps kind of person here. No suffering here, Yagi. We're actually having a blast. You missed Steve and his son, which is unfortunate. You know, I know you know Steve, but his son was in chat too, which was very, very cool. So, welcome, Yagi. Welcome. Welcome, welcome. We are assaulting the XCOM base, admittedly a little slowly, because chat is super chatty today, and by that I mean me. So I haven't been concentrating on the action so much, and I just blew myself up with a rocket. So, you know, that happened. Chess, you don't actually have a shot at anything. That's fussy. You played a little XCOM, too. Oh, welcome to the addiction. Welcome to the addiction, Yagi. Oh, that's a really good shot there. You really... Exalt base. Yes, sorry. Thank you. Well, at least the Overwatch kicked off. It was a total miss, but it kicked off. Oh, Yagi, I am both thrilled and so sorry for you. Because it will never stop now. It will never, ever stop. The more I play XCOM 2, the more I want to play XCOM 2. That's why I recorded 3 episodes in a row like a drug addict today. Okay. Now, Birdbrains. couldn't help but notice that these guys are kind of grouped up tight. You're at full health, and you've got, I mean, you're a giant mechanized monstrosity. You could take a hit if necessary, and you could also set some folks on fire. You could set some subs on fire. Yeah, you should probably screenshot that, Polsk. When you write the book, you can use that as the cover of the book or something and go, hey, this is when I came up with the... Ah, bugger, that guy's behind cover. Okay, anything better we can do? No, not really. Just set that guy on fire, then. That's fine. Yep, burning things is an acceptable way to deal with these problems. Okay. Penkin. Hawk's put in 60 hours of Pathfinder in the last 4 days. Wow, I wish I had the time for that. I guess that's kind of why I'm cranking through XCOM 2, because I know XCOM 2 is coming to an end. I am basically at the end mission at this point. I would desperately want to know what they're doing with XCOM 3. That would be... I can tell you some things I'd really like to see. Number one would be the ability to change ammunition on the field. XCOM is better than XCOM 2. It's an unpopular opinion. It's, you know what, it's just a different opinion. I think, you know, what you're talking about there is the camp that loves Fallout 3 versus the camp that loves Fallout New Vegas. And never the twain shall meet. I happen to like both of those games, and I happen to also like Enemy Unknown and XCOM 2. Do I prefer XCOM 2 now? Yeah. When I started playing it, I didn't. I looked at the sort of new mechanics and thought, oh, this is just too fussy, I don't like this. But that's just because it was new, and the more I played it, I just absolutely fell in love with XCOM 2. It's XCOM 2 all day, and Jess is probably beaming right now, knowing she's made a convert here. But yeah, it's all about XCOM 2. Okay, first of all, before I move you, you can't really... You need to heal. You both need to heal. No, you need to heal. Yeah. 38 countries will be the name of the book. And I know I'm saying this before War of the Chosen. I mean, is War of the Chosen only going to improve my opinion, or will I play War of the Chosen and go, no, never again? Or both, possibly. Yeah, no, I'm a full-on convert, Jess. 100% a conversion here. You have a shot, and you have a really good shot. Okay. You could also use a plasma grenade. So... thing is, if I put Jess over here, she's going to be in the middle of nowhere. And I don't like that. I don't like that at all. You see, go over here. Now, you probably have a shot on nothing at all. That's okay. Just set up an Overwatch for right now. No, bring me back to Jess, please, because you need to heal UC. No, come on, give it to me. Give it to me. There we go. All right, so you need to heal UC. Yes, please do that. Because probably not going to be able to take another hit. Now you can, with a nice little 12-point heal. That was pretty sweet. And Yagi, speaking of Yagi, you have some things you need to blow up now. No, it wasn't specific. Well, Yagi, you're right here. You're my heavy. You're the guy that makes things go explodey. So you need to do that now. You need to blow stuff up. Yeah, okay, you know what, we haven't had a lot of success with the rockets recently, but I think this one's a pretty safe bet. You are not a robot. That's Bird Brains, actually. You're a regular human. Wasn't enough stuff in XCOM 2, like they removed the mechs and meld. No, that's true. That's fair. That's fair, George. I love the genetic mods in Enemy Within. It's my favorite part of the game. I love messing with the characters' genetics and just making them into genetic freaks. I like the mechs too, but I like the genetic mods more. So that's a fair point. You know, that's totally fair. They did remove that. I think they added some stuff that's comparable, but you're right, it's not really the same. I would agree with you on that point. Okay, Penkin, is there anything else you can be doing with your time? Not really. So go ahead and just lay down an Overwatch. And Hawk, you have a shot on nothing. However, why don't we put you, say, here? You might have a shot next round. Okay, now what's this guy's move? Running away. That's fine, we got an Overwatch on him. Might be able to pick that up. Yep, we do. We sure do. Oh, we did it! Yay, that was the last guy. Sweet.
Our local affiliates at WFMU FXS indicate that a minor electrical fire was reported near the upper floors of a large office building downtown. Sources indicate that first responders were on the scene within minutes. So far, there have been no reported injuries. In light of the recent events taking place around the globe, it's certainly reassuring to know that our emergency services personnel are still putting their lives at risk to deal with these situations as they arise.
I'll give Exalt some credit. They managed to hide their primary facility in plain sight.
Now, see this, and we've talked about this in the chat before when we started this stream of Enemy Within. This was always my thing with the Exalt thing. You have this huge buildup. These underground cells all over the world. They're messing with XCOM. They're, you know, doing infiltration stuff and sabotage and all that. And then the end payoff is you go in and shoot everyone in the base. And I just don't feel it's a good conclusion. I think there could have been more. I don't know what the more is, but I feel there could have been more to that. It's just kind of a payoff. Like, I didn't get the reveal. I didn't get I wanted to know the story behind Exalt, and I didn't get that.
Excellent work all around. Another impressive effort from our troops.
All right, so no promotions out of that. That's unfortunate, but there it is. Oh, we got recovered art. We'll go ahead and sell that. We should actually do a round in the gray market anyway. You cannot use an arc thrower or an Exalt, I believe. That's why I never take one. I think I made that mistake once. And they just die because, well, okay, let me rephrase that. You can use an arc thrower, but they commit suicide. They won't be taken alive. So it's kind of useless. Once I learned that lesson, I believe that's correct, but I do invite myself to be corrected, as I always do. Situation room, please. Gray market. Let's sell off everything we just got. You know what? I don't need 18 sectoid corpses. How about that many sectoid corpses? Definitely don't need that many floaters. Oh, thin men. No, I don't need 33 thin men. Yeah, exactly. They're very much like Hydra. Thank you, Euronymous. Exactly right. I'll keep a couple kicking around. Don't need that many mutons. And what else can we get rid of? Now, where did that art go? I have 38 laser assault rifles from Exalt. No. Don't need them. Don't need them. At all. There we go. Okay, why did you say that, Central? That made no sense whatsoever. Sell off the art. And they stole it, we sell it. Exalt artifact, no research benefit, you're out of here. Tech, no benefit. How about some, well, the rocket launchers are strangely only at 1 space money apiece. Do I need additional money? No, I don't really, but it's not doing anything sitting around here. I can sell off a few of those. I'll keep a few of the... I don't know if you get a country request... if you can use Exalt stuff. Like if somebody asked for, hey, I need 10 laser rifles. I wonder if you can use Exalt stuff. Yeah, you know what? That's fine. That's 497 space monies. That's good enough. Now what do we do? And how did that do for... Oh, that's exactly what I wanted to see. Look at that panic or lack thereof. Look at that lack of panic. That's just gorgeous. That's why I wanted to do that mission. Because we've got satellites up everywhere, but the panic was getting a little squirrely around the planet. That's just beautiful. Panic's down to virtually nothing. And we've got satellites up everywhere. Space money for Space Force, indeed, which Jess will be the head of. So she gets the space money to head up Space Force. I try to make 38 countries to help their population, but I'll have to pick 38 countries and then think what happened to them while the epidemic was spreading, and also read up on their culture. Yes. You have more corpses in your headquarters than my warehouse in EVE Online. Oh, how... You know what? That's another hugely popular game I've never poked my nose into, although I have friends who swear by it. What's your opinion of EVE Online, Bobcat? And while you're doing that, I'm just going to see what we're researching right now. What are we doing with our time? Titan armor. Oh, no, that's super important. Keep researching Titan armor, please. At top speed, if you can. With all this money, is there anything we should be building? Well, you know, just start excavating that, just for fun. What could we build that would be handy? What could we build that would be handy? Don't really need any more power. I mean, not right now. Got to leave a couple of things open for the other things that are going to pop up, like the Sci Lab. Yeah, nothing really we desperately need to be building. So, okay, no. Don't do that then. I guess we're just back to the world map. Is there any things I need to buy? How about that? How about that? Aren't you blowing people into outer space all the time in EVE Online? Yeah, that's kind of the point, I think. Might play XCOM 2 again, see if it's better than I first remember. Give it a shot, George. Give it a shot. I mean, it's... If you've played it once fully, though, I think you've probably got whether you're going to like it or not. Although, maybe, I think Jess is probably frantically typing to advise you to probably start playing some of the DLC. It's a blowy-uppy kind of game, although it's equal amounts of building and harvesting. Okay, fair enough. I've heard EVE Online can be a little grindy, but then in any kind of building or trading game, it's going to get grindy at some point. Is there anything we need to be building? No. And by building, I mean buying. Oh, you know what we could use? It's another firestorm. Hang on. Give me the barracks. How many firestorms do I have? And where are they? And by barracks, I meant hangar. By barracks, I meant hangar. Yeah, that's exactly where I'm going, Belgarath. Belgarath is the hangars, especially because you left me that nonsensical tip of XCOM on my XCOM 2 video, which was very funny. I'm sure you did that intentionally just to, to do that. But anyway, long story short, that's exactly where I was going, is the barracks. So, by barracks, I still mean hangar. I keep saying barracks, and I mean hangar. All right, we have one demon in Africa, one in North America. Is that it? Do we really only have two? I thought I had three. I swear I made three. Oh, yeah, one in South America. Okay, great. I need 2 more firestorms. 2 more firestorms. And just remind myself, what... Do I have anything better than the laser cannons? No, I don't. Okay, get me 2 more firestorms. I should have everything I need. Yeah, 2 more firestorms. That's going to take a while, but we'll get that going. You've never found it too grindy, but was doing things like running around with CAS Combat Day, and the viewers can choose the countries that survived the epidemic. Have I played Command & Conquer? Like 1,000,000 years ago. Yes. Like the old... It must have been the original PlayStation, I've got to say. Has to be. Then yes. And I've played a lot of similar games, too. So... Yeah, you're going to manufacture 2 of those for me. Okay, that's going to take 14 days. Is that really the only thing we've got kicking along? Is just some more firestorms? Interesting. Give me a couple of dodges while I'm here. Yeah, sure. Make me one of those. And, oh, you know what? That tracking boost will come in handy, too. So go ahead and do that. All right. Yeah, I think we're just back to ticking off some time on the world map. Titan armor in 7 days. That's what I would love to see. And we've got a ton of money to pay for it, too. So that's no bad thing. Oh, landed UFO. Okay. Sure. What are we going to do with that information? This would not be a bad one to take out somebody a little less experienced. Do we have... Who do we have we could take out? I really need a backup heavy in a big way. How about we take out UC Alien? Yeah, clear you. Do I? I don't have any backup heavies, do I? Like, none. None at all. Okay, Oh. This is what I miss of XCOM 2, is just being able to flat out retrain somebody. Or train them from day one. Okay. Could actually kind of stand to hire some people, truth be told. Hugo. What do? You're literally a rookie. We're taking a rookie out, guys. We're taking a rookie out. Yeah, there we go. You're coming out to play. Oh, hang on. Let me make sure all my things are available. Yes. Make all the things available, please. So you get to have some carapace armor. And you can have a plasma rifle. You don't really deserve it, but you're going to have one. You definitely need some defense. So let's get you that. And once you take an alien grenade instead of a regular grenade... You'll get the hang of it, rookie. Don't worry. Have you bought all the upgrades from the officer school? Wait, which game? This one or XCOM 2? I'm very confused now. Hang on, we'll find out in a sec. Where are we at with that? Wait, what does that live under? Barracks? Officer training school, yeah. I've got the ones I want. How about that? Although, lead by example is really good. We'll take that. Yep. Iron Will's actually really good, too. Okay, you know what? I do now, Hawk. I got the space monies. I may as well buy them out. There we go. Yes, the answer to your question now, Hawk, is yes, I have all the upgrades. Because I just spent my space monies. Yeah, no, you're right, Hawk. I've got plenty of space monies. And I didn't even sell all the stuff we got from Exalt. I could pony up some more money if I needed to. So, alright, back to the down ship. Wonder if I should take out an arc thrower. That's not the worst idea I've ever had. We haven't captured all the aliens. Yeah, let's do that. I'm going to give Penkin that. Yeah, why are you even carrying a medkit, Penkin? Oh, because I gave you one, right. Because that's what I did. Why are you carrying one? Because I put one in your hands. That makes sense. Why don't you have an arc thrower instead? Maybe you'll get some use out of that. Maybe you won't. Yagi's all set. Everyone else should be all set. Oh, right, because I've got new guy. You automatically get a promotion. Dear Lord, please be a heavy. Please. Okay, yes, I would like to promote you. Alright, I probably could have done that under edit unit, but there we are. Here we are. I've done it this way anyway. Yes, no, you're 100% right, Hawk, and I'm looking at him going, why do you have a little flashy thing? And that's because you just got promoted, because I just bought you a promotion, basically. Yeah, Hugo. I know I could have done this through editing the unit, but here we are. Oh, your support. Oh, good. Not a heavy. Alright, well, support is not bad. So I would... Just, dear God, not another sniper. That's all I'm looking for. I'm swimming in sniper. Absolutely swimming in... bring me if he isn't a heavy. Oh, yeah, that's actually a good idea. That's a really good idea, George. Yeah, fine. You can have smoke grenade, and then we're probably going to take you right out of the team. Oh, George, you're a sniper, though. You know what? You do need the promotions, though. We got to get other people better at things. Here's how we're going to play this. All right. Hawk, you're going to hate this, but I'm taking you off the team in favor of George, because we need to get George some promotions. I know I can afford hiring more soldiers. I may do that. I may not. Because, well, I was going to say we're getting close to the end game. We're not getting that close. I'll have a think about that. Maybe when we get back to base, I might just buy a few rookies for no readily apparent reason. All right, Holst. Unfortunately, Hawk, you are off duty. And George is in as our sniper. Only a squatty, but we're going to try and get you through it. So get all the items that you need. You need things. You need so many things. You need carapace armor. You need a laser sniper rifle. You need a laser pistol. You need a scope, because your aim's not actually that great. And... vest? Yeah, vest. Vest, definitely. Rename the other guys you and rename the other guy. Oh, okay. Or we could just take you out. All right, we can do that too. Actually, I'd rather have you as support, truth be told. I don't really need this guy. I don't need another sniper. I've got Hawk. So, and Hawk's doing just fine, and he rarely gets injured. I know, and you're still not Colonel. I know. All right, Hawk and George, don't worry. We're changing the plan. We are 100% changing the plan. Okay, so Hugo, if indeed that is your real name, is now going to be George. All right, not George. That's a completely different person who lives. Yeah, you are going to be George. And then the other George is not going to be George. And then Hawk can come out and play today. So your support, good, and you're there. Now you, other George... I almost just want to call you Other George. I'll figure that out later. You know what? I'll figure that out. Now Hawk can come back in. Where'd Hawk go? There he is. And we can edit Hawk to actually have all the things he needs, except make sure you've got all the things available. Yes. All the things must be available. Thank you. No, don't go back to the briefing again. Do the thing that I'm asking you to do. Carapace. Yes. Laser sniper rifle. Laser pistol. Actually, you can still have a scope, because why not? Even though your aim is 99. And still have a vest. Okay. I think we are all broadly happy with this. So, George is in a support. You can't do anything yet, so there's no real reason for you to have a med kit. Yeah, no. Grenade. Yeah, this is all good. This is all good stuff. Okay, let's get this mission going. Did I forget to... Oh, yes, thank you, George. Thank you. Good thing you got that in with that 7-second delay. Dear Lord, I would have sent you out the door with a terrible, terrible weapon. Forget laser, you get plasma. Because we got a couple of those kicking around. And does all the other appropriate people have plasma weapons? Yes. Lionel does, and Jess does. And we don't have plasma sniper yet, nor do we have plasma cannons. Okay, because we're really focused on getting Titan armor in the door. Okay, now our... Oh, do I have another chitin plating? Okay. We'll give that to you, Hawk. Didn't even notice that. Oh yeah, there it is. There we go. Okay, I think I'm broadly good with all of that. You know what? We're going on the mission anyway. Although, now that I'm doing it, I should have taken that mimic beacon off of Yagi, because it's broadly useless now. Yeah, I know. I just saw, just as we were leaving for the mission, you know what? I could do this. No, you know what? It's fine. It's going to be fine. It'll be fine. It'll be fine.
Ready to deploy. Our AO is within the continental United States. We track the alien craft to a landing.
It'll be fine is basically my way of saying we're probably all going to die. But it'll still be fine. That's what autosaves are for. This ain't Iron Man. Oh, well, at least we're parked right in front of the ship. That's pretty good.
I read you, Big Sky. This was a landing, not a crash, so expect heavy resistance.
Okay. Yeah, Bird Brains, you can definitely start the party here. Why don't you just march up here? It'll be fun. Exactly, Andy. It's going to be fun. Everything's fine. Everything's 100% fine. Nobody has to worry. Everything's fine. This is one of those real big ships. I can't promise that, George. Dear Lord, have you never watched my channel? Most of the people in this squad right now are on their second or third corporeal form, except Jess. Because we roll back time if she dies, and she's died several times. Dear Lord, man, I can't promise anyone's safety. This is war, sir. It's war. Alright, yeah, okay, Shen. I like your daughter way more than I like you, Shen. Okay, Hawk. Well, you're not going to be any good outside, Hawk. So we may as well get you charging forward. That way you can be in a position to start doing something. I bet there's a couple of sectopods on the map too, Hawk. Yeah, it's Hawk's fourth incarnation, exactly. Hawk has had 3 other corporeal forms before this one. To even question that I could actually guarantee somebody's safety is absolutely ridiculous. But it's all fine. Everything's fine. Everything's 100% fine. Yeah, I know. The second that came out of my mouth, Andy, I realized that sounded not as... It didn't sound as good coming out of my mouth as it sounded in my brain. But you know what I do? I do prefer his daughter way more to him. She's way cooler in XCOM 2. Shen is just awesome. She is cool. Yeah, Yagi, just everyone just get to the door. That's the focus right now. Get to the door. Mechtoid, Sectopod, Mechtahatum, whatever. Exactly, Andy. She's way cooler. And now that I've gone through a couple more cutscenes that I haven't seen before. This is why I love genetic modification, because now I know there's 3 aliens behind that door. Yay! I love that genetic mod. And, you know, the fact that it's not in XCOM 2 is disappointing, because that's awesome. But, you know, it's a little give and take. There's plenty of things that make up for it in XCOM 2. In the first room here, the command center, possibly, those could be the sectoid commanders right there, if we're going back to front on this ship. Dad Shen is too frustrating trying to keep Bradford off of Phelan to really have a personality. He is kind of their chaperone, Jess. You're right. He is kind of their chaperone. Yeah, it probably will be sectoid commanders. That's fine. Let's get everyone set up, ready to do what they need to do, Can you grenade them before they split up? That's what I'm going to try and set up, Andy. I want to pop the door and then rocket them. And that's why I'm going to put Yagi over here. Did I shoot down the stealth ship already? No, not yet. We just got our firestorms in, and we haven't had that mission yet, although that should be the next mission. The next mission should be shooting that thing down. I'd love it if I could get something better than laser cannons on my firestorms before that happens, but we'll see. We'll see how it plays out. Yagi, I need you to be also over here, please. That would be great. This is going to be the access point over here. Bird Brains, I'd love for you to be front and center, too, because flamethrower. And that's all we really need to know. Flamethrower. That's what I need to know from you. And then also... Oh, Jess is in the way. That's why. Okay, that's fine. Come over here. I think it's... If those are the sectoid commanders, it's not likely they're actually going to come out the door. They're just going to wait in there. But I will set up a couple of overwatches, just in case. In fact, Hawk, you can overwatch right there. If they pop out the door, at least you can get your sniper on them. Sniper rifle, rather. And you can also overwatch. Okay. Good. Now, are they going to move? Oh, I heard a cyber disc. That kind of sounded like a cyber disc. I don't know why I'd be getting a cyber disc in this ship, but, you know, anything's possible. Alright. Just in case this goes wicked squirrely, Jess, I'm looking in your direction. I'm just going to pop a quick save here. Yep, absolutely. Save that, please. This ain't Iron Man. This is not You Only Live Once. No, don't quit the desktop. That's not what we wanted to do. Get people on the other door. Could do that. Yeah, that's actually not the silliest idea. In fact, the only thing I'm concerned about doing that is activating something over there. If we activate something over there, then we're in the pincer movement. Then they just did that to us. Now we're between a rock and a hard place. I think I've got this covered. I could be 100% wrong. We could all just die right now. That's my fear, George, is if we send somebody up to this door over here, and something activates over here in the fog of war, which is totally conceivable. That is a very realistic thing. Then now we're in the pincer movement. They've got us flanked. I'm going to go with what I got. So, pop the door to begin with. Who's in there? Oh, it's chrysalids. That's weird. Huh. I did not expect that. Well, that's totally fine. Because you know the thing with chrysalids is they just hate being set on fire. They hate that. So why don't you peel back here, and Bird Brains, who happens to be standing literally right in front of all these chrysalids with a flamethrower, could use a flamethrower on all the chrysalids. Oh, hang on. Friendly fire. No. Where are you getting friendly? Oh, okay. Didn't quite peel you back far enough. Can we get that to work? Can we get that to work? I will. Okay, let me move. Is that Penkin? Let me move Penkin. Yeah. You just need to actually get out of the way because flamethrower. Just go all the way back to here. It's fine. It's all going to be fine. It's 100% fine. Yeah, not Hawk right now. Probably the best person to take care of this is the mech with the flamethrower. That being said, because we need to get some promotions out of people, Hawk, why don't you just take a shot? Just shoot one of them. You know what? Even take the headshot to get the crit. May as well... Oh, wow, you missed the crit. Okay, that's a problem. That's unfortunate. Alright, well, you know what? You got a shot in. I was hoping you can get the kill and feed you some kills. Yeah, no, that's a good idea too, George. Where are you? You should get a kill. Where did I leave you parked? No. Yeah, there you are. Go ahead and shoot the one who's already injured. Let's make sure you get a kill on him, which is actually your worst shot. But just for safety, why don't you go here and then get a shot. And your shot is somehow worse. No, okay, there we go. 83. You're definitely a squatty. That's a kill, though. Okay. So there's a nice kill fed to George. Actually, do we even need the flamethrower? Yagi absolutely does not need any experience. He's maxed out. You know what? Why am I even thinking about this? Let's not mess around. Flamethrower solves all chrysalid problems all the time. Yeah. Nothing a chrysalid hates worse than being set on fire. They hate that. Okay. Now, Jess, just move in the door a little bit. Make sure that room is clear. Which indeed it is. Okay, overwatch that. And Yagi, you're going to do exactly the same thing, except it's going to be a dash for you. So, head over there. Oh, sorry, Bird Brains. Are you traveling so far in the past that you're not even here anymore? Well, thank you. I know you'll check in, but thank you for stopping by. You know that, Bird Brains. And I'm sorry you're lagging so bad that you're traveling in time to talk to us. All right, well, we got squids. That's fine. You know what squids hate? Overwatch. They hate that. Almost as much as chrysalids hate being set on fire. Penkin, come up here. Everybody's got to go. Oh, all right, later, man. Thank you, Andy. Appreciate you stopping by. Thank you. Yeah, overwatch that. And everyone's just overwatching. Everybody's doing the overwatch now because the squids are coming. And they hate the Overwatch. No fan of that at all. Okay. Let the squids come. I am ready for them now. Oh, look. They popped up and got Overwatch to death. That was a great Overwatch animation. Now, there's another one kicking around, but that's fine. I think we can cope with that. There he is. Still got an Overwatch kicking around. That's a miss, though. Oh, somebody else got him. Somebody else got him. Alright, Euronymous, thank you. And then you're going to summon Voltron to save the universe. Cool. Say hi to Voltron for me. Alright, well, that was a fantastic Overwatch round. 2 more dead. I don't even know who got the kills in that, and it doesn't really matter in the long run. Alright, so now... we don't really need to head that way. Let's keep heading this way. And that's kind of, George, what I was concerned about those, because those squids clearly came from over here. I bet we would have activated them if we'd gone to that door. I think we managed this pretty well. You're still good on ammo, so you can just overwatch. And Penkin, you need to move on up here. Why is Penkin at the back of the crowd here? Penkin is the charge in like a lunatic person. Aha! 2 more behind that door. 2 more behind that door. Good to know. All right. Just 2? Is that all I'm seeing? I'm just seeing 2. Okay. We need more overwatching set up here. Who can get in and get an overwatch down? Hawk, you can't really move. But... most of this wall is blown up. Why don't you just overwatch from right there? Just do that. Just overwatch from there. And Jess, why don't you come over here so you'll have a better shot at whatever comes through that door. And overwatch that. Good. And George, see if we can feed you some more kills. Come over here and overwatch. Everyone's ammo is still pretty good right now. Yagi. Oh, those heavies. They just can't move very far, can they? Just overwatch from right there. That's fine. That's fine. Oh, all the walls are falling down. Now, are you guys going to come through the door? I definitely hear Cyberdisk. I 100% hear Cyberdisk. I know that sound. This ain't my first time at XCOM. Alright, well, I guess they're going to make us come to them. What's behind door number 2? It is... oh, Muton Elites. Alright. So this is our first Muton Elite mission. Oh, it's going to be okay, Shen. It's going to be fine. Everything's going to be fine. That being said, they're in a really fidgety spot. Boy, I bet they'd hate being set on fire, too. They'd probably not like that. Most aliens, in my experience, do not enjoy being set on fire. And if I could get these guys to panic, which I should, that'll help. You actually have rapid fire. Go ahead and rapid fire that guy up. Yeah, that's an option. Rocket the cover out. I think we can probably cope with this with some elementary stuff, and by elementary I mean the element of fire. You know, earth, air, fire, water. We're going to pick fire. Do I need to, though? I don't even know if I need to waste the flamethrower. I think I could get enough people out there to shooty these guys. But I don't want to expose myself too much to this area. Yeah, we basically came in the wrong door on this ship. I'm used to coming from completely the other direction and then working my way all the way up here. Oh yeah, Hawk. You have squad sight. What could you do with your time? You can hit something. It's not actually that great a shot, but it's a coin flip. Let's take it. Oh, you got that. Animation for the kill. Nice. Nice coin flip there. Okay, let's save the flamethrower for last. So, Jess, why don't you come over here and shoot that alien? But everyone needs to be behind Bird Brains in case we've got to go for the flamethrower. Yeah. Take 100% crit on this guy. Nice. And who else? Oh, George is going to be pretty far away. I don't know if I'm going to be able to put you in a position to get a shot. Could grenade him. Still not going to get the kill, though. I'd rather be feeding George just confirmed kills for the XP. I could just use the gun with... You're right, Hawk. I think, long story short, this Muton Elite is not going to live to fight another day. Just for... I'm not going to use your grenade, but just for argument, George, could you get a grenade over there? Yes, you could. Yeah, you totally could. Very odd shot, but you're apparently very good at throwing grenades. Anyone else? Yagi? No, Yagi's already top-notch. Okay, Bird Brains, let's just finish this off. We're overthinking the Muton Elite here. Completely overthinking it. 91. If you miss Bird Brains, we're going to have a conversation. Go ahead and take it. Yeah, you got that. Okay. And there's, you know, I was going to say there's some meld over there. It's only one round away. We're not going to be able to get over there and get it. That's okay. I'm not going to, you know, bend myself out of shape for the meld. I don't know that I'll be using much more of it, truth be told. Okay, Yagi, head over here, and then Hawk, we got to get you back with the rest of the party. You're really getting out of action here. You're just not anywhere that's doing much good. I mean, I say that, you just got a kill on a Muton Elite, but still need you to be moving up with the rest of the party here. There's definitely a cyber disc in here. Definitely a cyber disc. I can hear it. I know that hum. Absolutely know that hum. Don't even tell me there isn't one of these things in here. Hawk, where did you actually go? There you are. There are. Oh, Bird Brains is back. Awesome. Awesome. Well, thank you, Bird Brains. I hope you don't burn out your data watching me. But thank you. I appreciate it. Okay. So, Jess, now we need to kind of look at maybe a reload round, something around that. And maybe putting Hawk up here would not be the worst idea. We'll have a think about that. Maybe put you up on a higher elevation. No, come down, down, down. Down, down, thank you. Why are you not wanting to go where I want you to go? No, I don't want you to go down there. What? Stop it. Stop. Oh, camera angles. Come on. Come on, XCOM. Master camera angles someday, please. Fine, go here. That's a good spot. Okay. And just, your ammo's actually pretty good, so just Overwatch. And George, let's get you up front so you can, you know, kill things. You can come over here. There'll be a dash, but that's okay. Polsk has a green screen of death situation. Oh dear. That sounds terrible. Okay. Yagi, come over and Overwatch. Because if there is a sectopod or mechtoid or mechdissect, I hate those guys, it's probably in here. That's my experience. That's usually where those things like to live. Now, Bird Brains, you're going to kind of lead the charge here. Because of all people, you can take the most hits. Yep, okay. It's a mechdissect. I hate those guys. I thought there might be. Okay, you actually kind of need to reload as well. I'm glad you got a good feeling, George. We just had one of these guys pop up, and his sectoid boss just ran off and hid, which is never a good sign. What's your shot? Your shot's great, but you really need to reload soon. How far can you get that grenade? Because I'd love to take the sectoid out that's with you. You can actually get that grenade super, super far. Destroys terrain. Oh, I'm sorry, it's a green screen for you, Polsk. It's, you know, on my end, I'm seeing good stream health. I'm sorry that it's not working out on your end, and I'm also watching myself at the same time, and it seems to be okay on my end. I'm sorry you're getting a green screen thing there. Just imagine that aliens are being shot. That's all I ask. Green screen of death, trademark. All right, hold off on the grenade. Who else has got things they could be doing? Penkin. Okay. You can run a gun. Do that. And go over here. Yeah, do that. Yeah, you got lightning reflexes. I don't care if this guy's got an Overwatch. That means nothing to you. Absolutely nothing to you. Ah, now you've got eyes on the sectoid. Good. Perfect. That's exactly what I wanted, because I wanted to know where he was. So give me bird brains again, please. Now we are going to use that grenade. Now we are going to use the grenade, because now I can see that guy. And I think I can get him with a grenade before he armors up his pal here. Oh, yeah. Yeah, we got that. Come on, give it to me. There we go. That should get him. Never quite as sure. Yes, all right. So your sectoid pal is down. Penkin. How would your rapid fire look on that guy? 65? Yeah, I'll gamble on that. One shot. Oh, unfortunate miss on the second one. Okay. Okay. And more chrysalids. Okay, that's broadly okay. Kind of glad I saved the flamethrower now. Got a ton of Overwatches kicking off here. And a ton of misses, it looks like, too. Okay, close combat's picking one of them off. All sorts of things are out. Oh, you're running away. Oh, super. Means you're probably running away to get friends. Okay, so there's just 2 chrysalids up and about. Well, I'm not going to waste the flamethrower on one at a time. And with that guy gone, we're pretty comfortable to just take these guys out, although Penkin's really got to reload. Really got to reload soon. Pretty much everyone does. So, you just get all shooty-shooty? Sure. Okay, that's not quite as shooty-shooty as I needed you to be. Hawk, you're in no position to be of any kind of help right now, so at least go out here and take a pistol shot. I mean, you got the laser pistol, you'll do some damage. It's not that you're going to do no damage here. Yeah, that's a solid shot. And then Jess can finish him off easily enough with a 100% shot. Perfect. And then we just got that other one kicking around here. George, can we feed you that kill? That'd be great. If you could just get right down here and shoot him in his alien face with your alien face shooting gun. Except that's Yagi that I just moved, not George. So let's try that again. Yagi, hang tight. We'll come back to you in a sec. Don't worry about it. We'll get back to you. George, let's try this again. Come, actually, can you just take the shot from there? Not a really good one, no. Not a really good one, and I don't want to put you kind of in the middle of nowhere. Can't get to there without it being a dash. Oh, you know what? Keep it simple. Grenade him. Grenade him. Oh, that's going to take out a lot of stuff. I really do need you to move, George. How about... You know what? Come down and cuddle up next to Bird Brains. And now what's your shot like? 79? That's a lot better. Go ahead and take that. We'll feed you that kill. There we go. Yeah, that's a couple of good kills for George. That XP's got to be building up a little bit. And Yagi, you're actually the one who doesn't need to reload, so go ahead and just overwatch. And Birdbrains, you kind of need to reload. But I just want you to move a little bit more forward before you do that. Oh, Birdbrain says you can't cuddle with her, George, apparently. But you're so huge and mechanical, Birdbrains. It's a perfect spot for nesting. No, reload, please. Reload. There we go. Alright, where'd the mech dissect to hate the guy go? I'm still hearing a cyber disk floating around here somewhere. Alright, next step, we're going to move a little bit more cautiously moving up. And everyone's just going to do a little more overwatching. The overwatching is working out super well so far, so let's keep doing it. And Penkin, Lionel, come up here and reload. Good. And Hawk, again, I really need to be moving up farther. Although that's probably a pretty good spot for you right now. And then, sure, just put down a pistol overwatch. That's fine. You're very uncomfortable, like, sitting on gravel. Yes, mechanical, cold steel gravel. Jess, you also really kind of need to reload at this point. So, go ahead over there. And do that. Thank you. Reloaded. And, George, you kind of need to reload. Why don't you go to here and reload? Good. Perfect. Do that. And then that should only leave Yagi kicking around, who doesn't super need to reload. So why don't you join the whole Overwatch gang over here? Good. Okay, now what? Hyperwave relay. Do we have that yet? No. No, we don't. There's a really good reason. Oh, because we're waiting to research that. I remember. We could research that right now, but I am banking that in favor of Titan armor. I want to get Titan armor in the bag before we get to, Hyperwave. So, no, but we could if we wanted it. Now, everyone should be pretty well armed at this point. So we're just going to keep pressing forward a little bit at a time. This may not be the most thrilling gameplay at the exact moment that you're watching, but it's all... Alright, Hawk, you're really in the middle of nowhere. Hawk, I'm just charging you up. I know it doesn't make sense for a sniper, but you got to get somewhere where you're going to do some good. Squad sight's only so effective. It's not sorcery. Yes, charge up there. And guess what? You're going to Overwatch. Surprise! And George, same deal with you. Why don't you actually just dash up? We got plenty of people on Overwatch. I want to make sure you're getting fed all the kills we can. Yagi, you can also come up and join the Overwatch gang. Awesome. Do that. Yay. What is a Snapchatter? I don't know. Somebody uses Snapchat, I assume, Polsk. Never used it myself. Kinda don't get it. It's because I'm old and fussy and I don't like new things. So they're definitely over here somewhere. Head over there. Is it the mech dissect to hate that guy? Oh, yeah, it is. This guy just ran around the corner and was hiding. It's almost like weirdly he went over to his sectoid master and was just mourning his passing. He hasn't moved. He just ran around the corner and hid. He had all the time in the world to shoot me as we were coming down this corridor. That's weird. Well, it's not going to stop me from killing you. Like that. It's just weird. He just ducked around the corner and then didn't move again. He had so many opportunities to shoot me. That mech to sec to hate that guy is terrible at playing XCOM. I would have shot myself a long time ago. Yeah, go ahead and... Once again, Overwatch. A teenager spends most of their time trying to be motivational, but ends up being passive-aggressive. Oh, what's a Snapchatter? Okay, I get it. I get it. I find that people who try to be motivational rarely are. That's just my humble opinion. And somewhat snarky opinion while I'm mentioning it. Alright, so you, guess what? Overwatch. George, keeping you up front and center. You can actually... Why don't you actually just charge right to the front? We have plenty of people overwatching to cover you. Oh, it's another mech to sec to hate those guys. Okay. And he's on Overwatch. Alright, let's try to remember that this time, kids. And by kids, I mean me. Because I'm basically famous for forgetting that things are on Overwatch. Now, who's got lightning reflexes? Is it Penkin? Please say yes. Because I need to burn that guy's Overwatch. What have you got kicking around? Tactical sense. Lightning reflexes. There we go. Okay. Penkin, I need you to burn that Overwatch in the next round. Yeah, that's... you know what? You could do it right now. But that's going to kind of put you in the middle of nowhere with no backup. Right? Yagi's got to move. Yeah, that's it. It would put you in the middle of nowhere with absolutely no backup. So probably don't do that. But next round, you can burn that Overwatch. Okay, so you're coming down, and you're going to take a shot at something. Oh, bugger. Is that George dead? It is. You know what? I'm actually not okay with that. I'm just not. I just put some time into getting George up and running there. I'm not starting out with another rookie. Sorry, rolling back time. This is not Iron Man. Except I rolled back time to the exact moment he died. Goodness, that's a little morbid. Let's try that again. I could just keep rolling it back to the time when George died. That's kind of sad and morbid and a little creepy, to be honest. I probably won't do that. I probably totally won't do that. Alright, one more time. George, are you still alive? Yet. Where are you? Is that you? That's you. Okay. Nah, don't worry about it, George. Don't stress over it. I just went through all of this mission feeding you kills so you could get experience. I'm not throwing that all away for that. And now we know where the Sectomech to hate that guy is. So I just invested, you know, like 30 minutes of my life in feeding you kills and getting you experience, and I'm not going to throw that away. I mean, I'd happily give you another corporeal form, but I just can't. At this stage of the game, here's the deal. Here's the honest truth about this. At where we're at in the game, I can't have low-level people. I've got to keep these people alive to level them up. I can't be walking into the final mission with a squaddy. That's just not going to work out. So now that we know where they are, why don't we just do some overwatching them to death kind of thing? Because that generally tends to work out really, really well. It's been working out great in this mission. Hawk, is there anywhere I can put you? I mean, I suppose you could eventually go up there. This isn't the right ship for a sniper. This is the problem. This is not a great map for a sniper. Go over here and just pistol Overwatch. I mean, yes, I can put snipers up here. That's great. But actually, it's reasonably limited visibility. From side to side is what I mean on that. So if you're on one side, you can't really see the other as much as you think you can. Jess, you go over here. And Overwatch. We know where they are. We're just going to try and punish them with an Overwatch. And George, you can also... Is that a good spot for you to be overwatching? It's not a bad spot. Yeah, stay there and Overwatch. And Yagi, why don't you come over here and Overwatch? They'll come down one side or the other. I just don't know which side yet. All right, Andy. Thank you. Thank you. Off to one of your D&D games. Awesome. That is an excellent reason to leave. That is a perfectly acceptable reason to leave. Okay, now we got an eye on him. There we go. And he's still on Overwatch. That's fine. Oh, except we didn't kill the other guy yet. Forgot about him. Huh. What am I going to do with that information? Yagi, for giggles, could you get... How many health does this guy have? More than 4 is the answer to that. Could you get a regular rocket over there? Yeah, you can. Okay. Where can you put it up here? Nowhere that's really going to do any good. That's fine. Okay, I have a plan. Run and gun. Back here. Retreat, basically. Pop an Overwatch on. No, give me Yagi, please. I totally forgot that in bringing George back to life, we also brought back the mechanical monstrosity on that side. So that's okay. We've got a solution for that, and solution is rocket. Yes, I need you, Yagi, to put a rocket over here. That should take care of that problem. Oh, I got an achievement for that. Yay. I don't know for what, but I did it. Oh, tingling sensation. That's probably shooting something that you couldn't actually see, but you had the genetic mod that kind of showed you the spider sense thing. That's probably what that means. I'll look later. Okay. Bird brains. Head over here and Overwatch. Why are we frying aliens? Because they're delicious with drawn butter. Duh. And, okay, now, Hawk, you can probably switch back to your sniper rifle and Overwatch that. Yup, thank you. And Jess, why don't you get somewhere that vaguely resembles cover, like here. And Overwatch, again, just going to try and draw them into an Overwatch if I can. George, there's nowhere really I can put you that's going to do a lot of good. So I guess just stay where you are. Maybe you'll get an Overwatch if they come around the corner. Except they're going to be real jerks about it and just not move. Okay. Penkin, I need you to move forward, because if he has an Overwatch, you have lightning reflexes, and he did, and you do. That's fine. You are totally immune to that. Well, that burned his Overwatch. That's going to make him a little easier. What's your shot like? Oh, wait, can you not see him? He just shot at you. How can you not see him? That's weird. You only got a 50% shot on that guy. Bird brains. Can you go anywhere when you can see this guy? What is going on with this dude? I feel we should be looking right at him. Because he just shot at Penkin. Okay, head over here. Nope, you can't see him either. That's just flat out weird. Oh, and you're a sectoid commander, too. Oh, dear. That's less good. Let's put a grenade where you live. And if we're very lucky, we may catch your friend at the same time. Go ahead, do that. Thank you, Bird Brains. Yeah, we got something in there. I'm not 100% sure what, but whatever it is, Penkin can see it now. There he is. And he's armored up. His sectoid pal has armored him up. Okay, what are your shots like now? Much better than they used to be, that's sure. You don't want your character to die. He has really high intelligence, charisma, and perception, and I don't want to die. Well, that's level 1 D&D, Bird Brains. Much like XCOM, sometimes people just die. I should rapid fire his friend. His friend's the one that's buffing him up. How about 57? Yeah, we just got better shot on this guy. Do it. Rapid fire him. Okay, one good shot. More's... Okay, his armor's down, at least, at bare minimum. Hawk, once again, you're in a position to do effectively nothing, unfortunately. Like, really nothing. I can't even put you in a position where you can get a pistol shot. And I don't want to send you all the way over there, because with the fog of war, I'm not 100% sure what lives over there. Something might activate. I still keep hearing those cyber disk noises, and that's really making me nervous. Jess, we're going to leave you for last, because I may need you to put a smoke grenade down. That is not the stupidest idea I've ever had. And Yagi, oh boy, I wish we had those guided missiles at this point. I could just wreck that guy. But I don't, so we can't. So there it is. You can get a regular grenade over there, probably. Was there anywhere I can put you? Boy, they're in a fussy place. They are just really exactly where I 100% don't want them to be. That's annoying. How dare they? How dare they use tactics like cover and using the map to their advantage like they're people or something? Can you get a grenade up there? Please say yes. Oh, yeah, you can. Good, do that. It's only 3 damage, but it's better than 0 damage, which was my other option. Okay, working them down. Working them down. Still back to Jess. Do I have anyone else who's got any kind of shot? George does, but he's a million miles away. How about George? You head... I know I don't really want to go over there, but where else are you going to go? Truth be told. Head over here. Head over here. This is a decent plan. And Jess, yeah, I think I do want to make use of that smoke grenade. Let's go ahead and do that. That'll cover basically everybody. Oh, no worry, George. No worries, George. I know when I'm watching other people's chats, I can't be always commenting and doing stuff. That's just not realistic. I'm often putting on people's live streams to do something else and kind of keep them on the background. So I don't, I love my chat people. Obviously, we're having a great time today, as we generally do, but I don't... Oh, thank you for that smoke grenade. That was a miss. I don't expect people to be constantly chatting. That's just not realistic. Oh, he buffed him again. What a jerk. Okay, Bird Brains, we need to deal with the sectoid commander. And now that I'm saying that, we have an arc thrower on site, right? Somebody has an arc thrower. I know somebody does. Who has an arc thrower? Does anyone have an arc thrower? I'd swear we brought one. Not Bird Brains, that's for sure. Yeah! Penkin. Oh, you can't quite make it up there, though. That's a bit of a bummer. You can get there, but that's not where we need you to be. How much would it take to I wouldn't mind capturing the sectoid commander alive. But by the same token, you know what? I don't really need to. I pretty much got the stuff I need to move forward in the game. So let's just, actually just shoot him in his face with our alien face shooting guns. We bought him, we may as well use him. That'll take your armor down. And then we can just shoot the bejesus out of you. In fact, this would probably be a good kill to feed to George. Because I think we can one-shot this guy. Yeah. George, head over here and shoot this guy in the face, please. Actually, well, have a 77% chance to shoot him in the face. You got him. Okay. That's 3 kills fed to George. You better be getting a promotion out of this. Put the old one on a spike as a warning of any screen who misbehaves. Oh, nice one, Bird Brains. I like that. Yeah. And everyone's moving up to the door now. Everyone just charge up to the door, please. Anyone who has not moved, please make your way to the door. And Jess also, everyone just move up to the door. We're all going to the door. I hope there's nothing else on the outside of the map that we're missing. I'd hate to have to start chasing things. There's definitely something in there. Nobody is surprised by that. What is it? Can we... Obviously, we can't tell, but there's at least one, two... There's at least two things in there. I bet you it's that cyber disk. Birdbrains will make a perfect dictator. I mean, totally democratic person. I think he'd make an excellent dictator. I'd vote you dictator for life, Birdbrains. You are the ranking officer here, so, you know, that's not to be taken lightly. Okay, pop the door. What lives here? Okay, and there's something over there, too. Sectoid commanders, plural. Okay. Okay, we can probably cope with that. I want to know what the thing is that's down there. Yagi, let's start with you. Let's start the party off right with a rocket. Or shredder rocket. Should I use shredder rocket? Regular rocket will probably do the trick, if I can get it where I need it to go, which is sort of there-ish. And indeed I can. I absolutely can. So rocket up the sectoid commanders, please. Good. You missed your 90%, but you got one of them, Yagi. It's okay. It's fine. It's fine. You tried. All right. Now, what can you do, Birdbrains? Not a lot. You can probably get this guy down. Take that shot, please. Oh, unfortunate miss there. I'd prefer that you actually hit Penkin. What could you do with your time? You also have broadly terrible shots, but let's see if we can get one of them down. Indeed we can. Which means everyone else will enjoy Combat Rush, which is awesome. Now, Hawk, you've got to have a shot on something, right? You're right there. Or are you right there? Actually, no, you're not right there at all, are you? You're way down here. Never mind. No, you're right there. How do you not have a shot on that? I guess just the way the door lines up. This is a terrible mission for a sniper. The map is all wrong for snipers on this. Stay exactly where you are, weirdly enough, and Overwatch. Jess, what could you do? Probably not a lot from where you are right now. And I'm not moving into the room because I don't want to actually activate whatever these things are yet. I want to try and pick off these sectoid commanders before we do that. Alright, alright, 66, that's not terrible. Take that shot. Okay, solid hit there. Solid hit. And George, you're way in the middle of nowhere. You need to just be moving up kind of quickly. Good deal. Alright, now what's this guy's move? He's probably going to do something psychic. Yep. Saw that coming. Mind control failed, however. Good. Now we should have free reign to just pick you off without any interference. Actually, Birdbrains, you really need to reload more than anything. Yeah, Jess, you probably got a semi-okay shot. Not a great shot, but... There we go. Okay. And there's still two more things down there. I just don't know what they are yet. So anyone who needs to reload, now is the time. Who does need to reload, actually? Birdbrains does. Reload. Thank you. Everyone else, actually, you also need to reload, Penkin. Hawk, you don't really need to reload, so you can Overwatch in case those guys pop up. I'm gonna guess it's the Cyberdisk. That's all I've been hearing. All of this mission is Cyberdisk hum. You can Overwatch. And Yagi, your ammo's pretty good. You can also Overwatch. Alright. I know you're standing in no cover, Jess. It's totally fine. It's totally fine. You're going to be in cover momentarily, I assure you. I assure you. I want to do a quick reload round, because these guys don't seem to be moving. They don't seem to be fussed by me at all, even though I just clearly killed two of their commanders within their line of vision. Alright, what is... It's a Cyberdisk. Nobody is surprised by this. I've been hearing it all day, and it's on Overwatch. Okay, interesting tactic. Penkin, I need you to burn an Overwatch for me if you could. How are we going to make that happen? Here's how we're going to make that happen. You're going to run a gun. I know it's how you die, Jess. You're not going to die this time, probably. Almost certainly not going to die. I'm also going to take a risk that these are the last 2 aliens on the map. Burn the Overwatch. Thank you. Good. Now... Oh, you have rapid fire. Of course you do. Because you're so good at what you do. No, not the drone. I think we can let the drone live for right now. Go ahead and start with a rapid fire. Yeah, well, its armor's open. Okay, unfortunate miss. And a hit. I know, Bobcat. It's really surprising. Because I'm very surprised because I was hearing a Cyberdisc hum for the entire game. And when I got all the way down here, it turned out to be a Cyberdisc. Yeah, this is the wrong map for Hawk. This is totally... He can't even see anything. Cannot even see what he's doing. So, got no shot on any of these guys. Head over here. We'll at least get a pistol shot in. That's better than no shot at all. Except you still can't even really see them, can you? No, you can't. Fine. Overwatch. This is not the right map for a sniper. Jess, head over here, where I'm going to put you in cover. Well, at least half cover. Please notice that. Nobody can see these guys. Not one person can see these people. That's fussy. Very, very fussy. George, let's not also put you in the middle of nowhere like I frequently do with Jess. Why don't you come up to here? And also Overwatch. Apparently Penkin's the only one who's got an eyeball on him. Alright, Overwatch that. That's fine. Birdbrains, what could you do with your time? Nothing. Nobody can see these people. You know what? Here's what I'm going to do with Birdbrains. You're actually going to be bait. That's what you're going to do. I'm going to have you just come down here and draw the fire. Because you're the one who can absolutely take a decent hit. Oh, it kind of worked, too. I think the Cyberdisc is going for Birdbrains. And now all my Overwatches are kicking in. Like nobody's business those Overwatches are kicking in. Anyone else got one left? Oh, no, I think he's going for Penkin instead. Okay, feel good about that, Cyberdisc. Not even sure what you were trying to accomplish there. Alright, so you repaired 3. I think we're going to learn to cope with that. The one thing I do need to do is get people out of the blast radius. Because when that thing lands, it's going to explode. Head over there, and Birdbrains also head out of the blast radius. Yep, go over there. Cool. And I don't even think... I mean, we fed George 3 kills if he ain't leveling up for this. But then again, let's give George yet another kill if we can. George, you should have a decent shot on that thing, right? No, you have a terrible shot on it. Come up here. See if you'll have a better shot on it. There's worse shots you could be taking. Shooty, shooty. Missy, missy. Yagi, you're the one who totally does not need a kill. You know what? Just put this thing to bed. Just somebody deal with this.
No way that just happened.
Yeah, now everybody is choosing to miss. That's less good. Okay, nobody can hit the broadside of a barn, or in this case, the broadside of a Cyberdisc today. Birdbrains, can you pick this one up for me, please? Thank you. And that gets all splody. And Penkin, can you take out the drone? Yeah, you should be able to one-shot that. Perfect. Yeah, I thought that would be the last 2. Okay. We got no meld, but I broadly don't care about that. It's all gonna be fine. Oh, pending request on behalf of China's expired. Watch me be wicked sad about that. And we're back.
Impressive work, Commander.
Oh, Hawk, you got a promotion out of that. Oh, no problem, Jess. As soon as I'm done with this promotion, I'm gonna end the stream anyway. So thank you, Jess, as always. We'll talk more later about the order in which to do XCOM 2. Okay, Colonel, fantastic. Well, we know it's going to be double tap because double tap is the best thing ever. So, double tap for Hawk. Thank you. Cool. George didn't get a promotion, which was weird. He had 3 kills in that thing, but there it is. There it is. Some stuff. Okay, good. We got some damage stuff. That always sells really well if we need the money. Okay, cool. Well, a couple of decent missions. And we've ended Exalt. Thank you. Oh, end the Exalt nonsense. So, yeah, let's call the stream for here, guys. And we'll pick it up again next week. Same time, Saturday, 4 o'clock my time, whatever it is, your time. I know, and I will continue to say it every single stream. I am so thrilled that you guys come out and watch this. I really have a ton of fun doing this with you. It's just kind of like a party that we have every weekend, and we just happen to be playing XCOM while we're doing it. But thank you, Birdbrains, Hawk, all you guys, Bliffy, Polsk, Belgarath. I've never quite mastered the pronunciation of that. Feel free to correct me in the comments. But yeah, thanks so much for coming out, guys. Thank you. I really mean that. It really means a lot to me, and I look forward to this every single week. And vote for Birdbrains during the week for Dictator for Life. But we'll do it all again next time. More XCOM, more next week, more same time, more same channel. I will see you guys then. Until then, goodbye, goodbye, goodbye. Thank you all so much.